Holy shit, guys! We have an announcement from CIG, and Cronksy, you might have to eat that emu, bro. Thursday, they are looking to do a tech preview test with all backers for 4 to 6 hours with a efficient hardware structure to test server meshing benefits. Now, here's the big thing, guys. The test will split the Stanton system into 3 servers per shard with a more efficient setup, and we'll be doing the monitoring the network test on full performance. By Friday, we're looking to have cargo and hangar build out for Eva Cardi this week. But at the end of the day, guys, the big thing is Thursday is this tech preview where they will be splitting the Stanton system into 3 servers. You're probably wondering why this is a big thing. Why am I getting excited about this? Because what happens is the big problem that they have at the moment, right, is that when you jump to a system, a lot of the objects are removed with OCS because of the fact they're trying to save the servers, right? Servers are basically on fire. They're trying to put the fires out. Best way to do that is to remove some of the loading of the objects or the entities. If they go through and they split the Stanton system up into sections, into 3 different servers, what could happen is that those servers only have to worry about the entities and, more importantly, the tick items that are in that particular server. So, for example, at the moment, the Stanton system is all one big server split into different shards. What happens is if you do something over on the Microtech side or on the Hurston side or whatever it may be, if there's someone over there, that action that you are currently doing actually causes the server to have to go through, send that instruction to the server, or the software sends it to the server. The server then enacts the actual action, updates the system, and then that's when it notices it on your client, right? This is why you get NPCs that are sort of like standing there and don't really react very well. Or if they do, they're a little bit slow. It's because the servers are going through and basically cycling through this list of items to do, but instead of worrying about just doing it on an actual server side, they're doing it for the whole the Stanton system, right? So like I say, reiterate. So if you're over at Microtech and you're doing the bunker missions, right? Your AI the instructions for the AI have been sent to the server. The server then tells the AI how to react, and then the client reacts, or the game reacts. If they split it up into sections or into different servers, for example, if you're over at Microtech and that's its own server, and someone's over at Hurston and that's its own server, well, those servers only have to worry about acting for that particular area. They don't have to worry about acting for the other planet. What this basically means is instead of having, say 50,000 objects in the tick rate or in the jobs list, it might only have 10,000. So it's able to get through them faster, which means that the servers will be better, should improve server performance, because obviously that's also worried or restricted as far as I'm aware to the tick rate. But the big thing is things like AI and stuff like that should react better, because they don't have to worry about what the AI are doing on different planets. It only has to worry about what's happening on that particular server. This is something that I was actually talking to Salty Mike about on Answer the Call a few weeks ago. And in fact, we'll play the clip. Right, so here's the clip here that we're actually at the end of it, where we're talking about server meshing. This is the Answer the Podcast. Answer the Call, Cargo Patch isn't here, but 3.2, 3.1 is. For me, 4.0 would be every major planet, Crusader, Microtech, Hurston, and Outcorp, having its own server, and the spaces in between being its own server. So there would be 5 servers in Stanton.
So that would be significantly more than 100 aside or 200 aside.
Yeah. Well, you could have like 200 or 400 players
on each server, and that would be in 5 servers in Stanton, 400, say 200 to 400 players each server. You're looking at the Stanton system would be approximately 2,000 players, around 2,000 players, probably.
That would be incredible. That would be incredible. But we'll see.
I will let you go because you're not feeling well and busy and people coming over. But yeah, that's why I just wanted to talk about this, because I sort of have a different view on it than Cronksy sounds like he does. And we'll see who's right. But
yeah, we'll see. It all comes down to we'll find out.
I will say I was the first to call that we were going to get a Squadron 42 announcement last year at SitCon, and I was right about that, Cronksy. So
wrong. I said it was going to happen 5 years ago. No,
Mark's right twice a day.
Well,
right,
yeah, Cronksy might be eating his emu, but anyway.
Cheers, gamers.
All right, gamers, have a good one, man.
So that's where I was talking about exactly. It looks like what we're going to be testing is exactly that, which is why I'm so hyped for this test. And yes, I will be participating this time. I don't care if I have to work. I will be coming home from work because I did miss the other test because of work commitments. I will be calling in sick with gastro if I have to. I will be home for this test, and I will be streaming it. And Cronksy, if it works, bro, I am going to meme you eating an emu. Just FYI, but I love you, bro. But at the end of the day, guys, yeah, obviously at the end of the day, we'll obviously see what happens on the test, and I will be streaming it, and my raw opinions will be on that stream. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be happening on Thursday with all the backers for about 4 to 6 hours. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. And then obviously on Friday, we do get the cargo hangar module for the Eva Cardi. I'm not part of the Eva Cardi yet. I am thinking about joining just so I do get to do the test the cargo. But guys, yeah, as for this tech press, I love tech. I love IT. I love servers. I love all that server meshing stuff. So really, really hyped for it. But let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Cronksy might be eating an emu. I might be eating an emu. Someone's going to be eating an emu. But we'll see. Have a great night. Enjoy yourself, guys.